Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Harneet from ADHD Knowledge Hub. Thank you for joining me today as we delve into understanding ADHD. We'll discuss what it is, what it isn't, and how it can affect your life. ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder, is a neurodevelopmental condition. It's characterized by persistent patterns of inattention, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. It represents how an ADHD brain may function differently, making it unique. Now let's clarify one thing. ADHD is not a character flaw or result of poor parenting. It's a real, complex condition that affects both children and adults. ADHD has neurological origins, often genetic, and we must acknowledge it as such. But remember, ADHD isn't a barrier to success. It's a different road to it. Many successful individuals from all walks of life have ADHD. I want to share a personal story that underscores why understanding ADHD is so vital. ADHD can be misleading, especially when dealing with high-functioning individuals. These are folks who, despite their symptoms, manage to navigate through life by compensating in various ways. My son was one of them. From a young age, he displayed all the hallmark symptoms of ADHD, yet he was highly intelligent and functioning well academically. This made us think, he's not struggling, he's just a bit hyperactive. Adding another layer of complexity, children like my son often mask their symptoms in structured environments like home and primary school. The structure can act as a crutch, making it appear like everything is fine, leading even healthcare professionals to misdiagnose. Case in point, a child psychiatrist friend of mine initially advised that despite him showing traits, there were no reason for us to be concerned since he was performing very well academically. But then came the transition to secondary school. The scaffolding of structure that used to help him in primary school was suddenly removed. In its place was a new environment requiring higher levels of independence and self-management, skills my son struggled with. He became disruptive, easily distracted, and had difficulties in following instructions. The new school environment exposed the fragility of his coping mechanisms. Teachers quickly labeled him as naughty, disruptive, and not applying himself well. His items from school were often missing. His items for school were also missing. He even came back one day with just one shoe. Can you imagine? These struggles took a toll on his self-esteem, forcing us to reevaluate our previous assumptions. It was a watershed moment when he and his friends decided to take an ADHD symptom checklist for fun, and he scored highly compared to his peers. That prompted us to reassess our initial thoughts. After an extensive review of his history and a comprehensive clinical assessment, it was confirmed that my son had ADHD, and not just him. It turns out I show a lot of the symptoms too. This experience was our wake-up call. We started implementing structure and strategies that specifically cater to an ADHD diagnosis. And we've seen my son flourish once again in various aspects of his life, and his self-confidence, which is most important, has returned. If you're interested in understanding ADHD better, whether for yourself, your child, or someone you know, please visit our ADHD Knowledge Hub. We've got an ADHD checklist that can provide a comprehensive overview of symptoms and behaviors associated with ADHD beyond just hyperactivity. You can find the link below. In my clinic, prior to any ADHD assessment, I generally ask my clients to complete the pre-assessment form to document and evidence their difficulties in adulthood and childhood. As it is a neurodevelopmental condition, it is also important to get collateral information from parents and/or siblings who knew my client before the age of 12, as well as other supporting information including school reports. The more we talk openly about ADHD, the better we can understand, diagnose and support those who live with it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos to broaden your understanding of ADHD. Until next time, take care.